Welcome back to our video series on the Bean Project, where we take Bean, a dog who has historically had difficulty with bricks and mortar salons and kind of been rejected. So on this episode, we're going to show the Groom and what triggers Bean to have a bad moment, how they overcome that, and Kelsey and Bri are able to demonstrate how we handle things at the Puppy Barber to make for a more positive experience.
So as of right now, I'm not thinking that she's very aggressive. I think she's been more scared in her past salons. Normally with a dog that is aggressive, this would not be happening. I would have to have a muzzle on her. I'd have to have just more precaution, but she's settled in very, very well. Or maybe she just thinks we're great, also a possibility. But I'm not too concerned. So we'll keep an eye on any motions around her head, but I think we're okay. So I'm going to start working on brushing out some of these tangles. I'm going to do some more prep work on the feet and the body, and then we'll put her in the tub and see how she does in there.
As we saw in the previous episodes, Kelsey and Bri have already started the prep work for grooming Bean by brushing and combing out some of the small tangles in her coat. Bean does not require a pre-cut before bathing, so Kelsey is doing some of her preventative paw care treatments now to include her nails being clipped and filed and paw pads trimmed to remove any matting and excess hair that may impede Bean's traction with her paws. This also may reduce any pain or the chance of injury. It's kind of like removing the socks from your feet when you walk on a hardwood floor.
Are you comfortable with everything we're doing for you here?
Right, you ready? Hello. I'm just gonna finish some bubbles. Is that okay? I know, she was with you all earlier, didn't give me a chance.
And while Bri is bathing, we're still going to take it slow with our tools, so the hoses and things like that. We're going to show her to her how it works, turn it on, let her see it before we just go spraying her with the water. We don't want to stress her out. We want to give her a chance to realize she's okay and comfortable, which she's settled in very well in here, so I'm not foreseeing any issues.
Hey, Daddy.
I'm going to stand here and hold this.
Alright. What's that? Wanna smell it? She's not really.
And the disinterest is not a bad sign. It just means that it's not something that she's super worried about, which is actually a very good sign.
Just turn on just a little bit. Turn on shower. What's that? What's that? That's so girl. It's so girl. Alright. What's this? What's that? I don't know. No. You can show a nice finger, friend. Alright. Turn that down. Alright, what's that? It's okay. I know, it's a little loud. Alright. Start with the back first.
It's all right. So we're not super comfortable, and we may have just found our triggers.
It's okay. Let me turn it off for a second.
Let's turn it off for a second.
That's okay. Fine. I know the water is scary. Want to smell it again?
So in the event that she doesn't let us wash her like this, we will put a muzzle on her just so that we can bathe her properly, just for her safety and for our safety. She's still not being a bad girl by any means. She's just uncomfortable with it.
Gonna try again. It's very loud.
Yeah.
I never realized how loud it is.
Yeah.
Oh no. I just don't want you to spit all the time. It's okay. Just sit that right here.
So with the level of discomfort that we have, I say let's go ahead and turn that off. We'll put a muzzle on her. I'm going to set this down, and I will help you with bathing her so that we can do it in a manner that's safe for her. So.
I just don't want you to back up off here. It's okay.
You notice even just putting that muzzle on,
I know.
it hasn't made her completely calm,
She is such a little
but
chest.
she has calmed down.
Yeah, it's not down. Feel very gentle, I know.
Good job. Good job. I know. We should look this way now.
I know.
Okay. We're okay. I'm gonna say we're gonna opt out of doing glands just because when you adjust her there, it was not a good reaction. So I don't want to. That's okay. Are you okay?
Yep.
We're okay. Oh, we're okay.
Thank you. I'll try.
Okay. Can you take a second?
I
It's
know.
okay.
I know.
We're mad.
I'm mad.
Okay. You're okay. So I'm gonna say normally we do a shampoo and a condition. I think for her case, because rinsing her off is already gonna be a lot for her, we're probably gonna skip the condition. We're just gonna do a rinse and get the shampoo off of her. So we're not a fan of the bathing portion of the groom, not as much as the groom portion, but just the water and the sensations of it. So we're gonna give her a second to relax. You just see that she's a little stressed out.
Hey, girlfriend. I know. It's a big day. What's going on?
But setting those expectations with mom at the beginning, she knows we're only going to be able to do what we can do. Dogs have personalities and feelings too, and we can't always get them to understand why we need to do the things that we need to do. So we're only going to push her as far as she will let us. We're not going to overly stress her out on purpose just to get the job done. I think in this case, it would make it so much worse for her. So let's show this to you again. I know, we're unhappy.
Yes, I know. I know.
I'm just gonna slowly and kind of a little bit away, just rinse her off, just so that she doesn't feel like we're overly crowding her. It's not the most effective way to rinse, but we're gonna do what is more comfortable for her. So, good girl. Miss Riley, you remember the towel? Okay. And I'm just gonna check her since she's letting me rub her down, make sure that we got the soap off, which I think we did. Yeah.
We're looking okay.
Nice. We're not a fan.
Can I pick up this foot?
Good job. But that's reassuring to be able to look at mom and tell her we know exactly what the problem is. It's not the grooming, it's not the interaction, it's the sensation of being bathed. So we at least have some more concrete answers on why she was kicked out from grooming salons. If they can't bathe her, they can't work on her in a brick and mortar shop. Versus in here, we're one-on-one, we can go a little bit slower, kind of see what she needs. Good job. Okay. Can I move you so that I can get your butt? We can come back to the table. Move this back over here. And unhook you, okay? Yeah, let me pick you up. Good job. I'm gonna leave the muzzle on for just a minute while we're getting her dry here. I don't think that we're gonna be able to blow dry her, but I'm gonna turn it on just to see how she reacts to it. Keeping in mind that we're now on a very overstimulated edge where we are not happy anymore. So, you're a sweet girl though. You really are. You just don't like it. You know, stand up. Good job, I know. And we have two dryers in here. We have a fluff dryer and then a force dryer. I'm gonna try the force dryer with no nozzle on it so that it's actually blow drying something. But like I said, if it's where we can't do it, then we can't do it, and we will just make do with what we can. Yeah. Good job. I know you can do that.
Oh, take it off.
Sorry, yeah. Good girl. And this is some quick dry spray just to help the process of drying. Since, like I said, I don't think this is going to be her favorite activity. Do I hand me a small copy?
Yep. Any problems for Robin?
And then this will just fill out the noise for her so that it's not quite as loud, and it might help with us being able to do the blow drying portion.
Throw us a bone, follow this series, and we're going to do this on YouTube, and maybe we'll put it up on Facebook or whatever. I don't know where we're going to put it, but I'm kind of excited about making a special project of this. Stay tuned.